Good afternoon, I'm Callum Doughty and I'm here at the CKW Stadium in Wolverhampton as Wolves women set to take on Long Eaton United ladies in the FA Women's National League Division 1 game. It's a return to league football for Wolves after they've played a few cup games. They haven't played a league game for over a month now. They currently sit third in the table on 21 points behind Bedworth United ladies and West Bromwich Albion, who are top. But both sides have played more games than Wolves. As for Long Eaton, they're currently 6th on 12 points. They've played 8 games, just like Wolves, less than everyone else. They've won 4 and lost 4 of those games. Wolves haven't played a league game for a month now. Last weekend they played Blackburn Rovers ladies in the SSC Women's FA Cup. They lost 4-0. While the Wolves were well beaten in the end, they were unlucky not to actually at least get a goal in the game. They were evenly matched and despite Blackburn being in the league above and running away with the league above, Wolves matched them in most areas of the pitch. They got their tactics spot on. They got the game plan spot on, and it was just a series of individual errors that probably cost them the game. And it sounds stupid when it's a 4-0 loss, but Wolves were really unlucky to not get something from that game. The last time they played a league game, they were defeated 2-1 by Bedworth United ladies away. They're the team just above them, but obviously because they've got a game in hand, if Wolves win today they can go above them. Long Eaton United ladies last week also played a cup game. They were knocked out of the FA Cup by Hull City ladies. They lost 5-0. Similar to Wolves, Long Eaton haven't played a league game for over a month now. The last time they played a league game, they lost 4-3 to the New Saints LFC, and who were 2 places below them in the league. So it shows how tight the league is, really, below the top 3. If Wolves were to win today, they would go second, because Bedworth aren't playing, obviously, because they've got the game in hand. If Long Eaton will win today, they would put them joint 6th, but they have a game in hand on the team that they're joint 6th with, which are Netlem Ladies FC. I expect Wolves to make some changes to their team today. Obviously, last week they made a few changes with it being a cup game, so they rotated their squad a little. I expect them to go back to full strength today. I think Jen Anslow will come in for Tanya Dickinson, but I'm not sure about what formation. There'll be the 3-4-3, but I'm not sure. They'll have to rejig the midfield 4 and the front 3. And I think we may also see Tammy George come in, but that obviously the teams haven't been announced yet because we're still a bit early to the game. So the last time these two sides met was back in 2015. Long Eaton won 3-2 in a cup game. Obviously Wolves were hoping to be doing better this time, especially they want to get back in form after they've got West Bromwich Albion to come next weekend, and that's a big game. Not only is it a local derby, but it could be first versus second in the league. So yeah, they'll be hoping to return to form ahead of that game. Obviously the series of cup games that they've had hasn't helped with their run, and obviously after losing last in the league last time they played, they'll be hoping to bounce back, and they would have been hoping to do that straight away, but they've had to wait because of the cup games. But today's a perfect opportunity to get back on track for Wolves, and I think they'll do it today. I fancy Wolves to win 4-0.